Alright guys, we are at Ladera. This is the championship course and we're on hole 1 and this is a par 4, and on the paper it says 395 yards, but on my watch today it says about 380. We are a little up today, so that explains it. Golfers finally moving. Haven't warmed up at all today, so we'll see how today goes. I'm not trying to hit up on anybody because I haven't warmed up and I don't even know if the ball's gonna go where I want it to go, so I don't even want to risk it. But yeah, he's well past now. Oh! Alright, that's one done. We do have a good amount of wind today. That went far left, wow. It was a great hit, but that just went far left. Oh my goodness, guys. I basically drove the green with that first shot. That drive was, wow, 347 yards. It must have bounced on something, but I'm gonna be honest, it was such a good hit, but it just went left. 70 yards, gonna go 60 here. Gotta clean this face real quick. There we go. 70 yards. Basically pin high. Go down that hill. It was a good shot, just a little toey. But other than that, we should be on the green or right by the green. So let's go hit that. All right, dang it. I was short from the green. Thought I was gonna get it, but I guess not. That 60 ended up going 57 yards. Going 60 again. Said 70, 150, so I gotta hit it like a good 20. And I'm gonna aim left a little bit. Oof, almost. All right, that second 60 was 12 yards? Nope, I went back to 11 yards. So it's probably 12 because it's going back and forth and it's that close. But I gotta make this for par. No way. Oh, hit such a good shot. Wedge was bad. Ended up getting a bogey, so let's see if we'll get a birdie on the next one. We're on hole 2. It says 550 yards from the blues on the paper. And basically you kind of want to aim at this big tree right here. Stay maybe just a little right of it, but I like to aim and try and go over it because this one kind of dogs left gradually. Let's see if we can hit a good drive. That was really good, but that's going left again. That might be in a little bit of that rough patch, but other than that, that should be good. That was a really clean hit. That drive went 311 yards. And I checked it with the rangefinder. It said 223 yards, so I'm gonna go 5-iron here. And haven't hit my 5-iron or any of my irons yet today, so we'll see how this goes. It's kind of drawing a little bit. That should be right on the green. That should be money. If only it went left a little more, that would have been nice, but not gonna complain. Have shot for an eagle. Guys, that 5-iron could not have been any better. Literally, basically, almost middle of the green, kind of towards the edge on this side. Or technically, if you're playing it the actual way, this is the front of the green, but on that side, we're basically right in the middle towards the back a little bit. But that 5-iron, went 217 yards. So it was perfect. Now we have a putt at eagle, and I think I'm gonna go just straight for it, maybe just a little right. Go in, go in, go in. Oh, got an eagle. Let's go. Oh my goodness. No way. I got my first eagle on camera. That's amazing. Wow. Watch me not even hit record. That'd be insane. Oh my God, I had to check. That putt was so straight. Oh my goodness, I'm keeping this ball. I'm switching it out, but got an eagle, and now we are -1. Oh my God, started with a bogey, which should have been a birdie, but we got an eagle. I've come close to driving it. I've just hit it left every single time, but you can kind of see the flag. I think you guys probably won't be able to see it on camera, but it's a red flag, so it's towards the front today. And it's hit drive. We're gonna try and keep it above all these trees, and I'm gonna try and go a little right. The man out there is 330 yards, and now he's walking more, so we're good. Oh my God. That one went so far, but it's left. I'm gonna play that anyways. Goodness. Good thing I checked it, but that's gonna be on the other fairway. Hopefully they don't pick that up. All right, found it. Not like a guy picked it up on accident like I said was gonna happen, but he gave it back, so we're good. This is 86 yards, and I'm gonna go 60 again because I need to warm that up. So 86 yards, and I gotta hit it a little high because this tree's in the way. And, oh, that drive went 325 yards. 60, 87. It looks like it's, yeah, it's towards the front because it's a red flag. Oh my God, that was so bad. Wow. Looks like we're gonna be hitting 60 again, probably 56. That was a terrible shot. 60 went only 45 yards. So we roughly got another 45 yards. But I'm going 56 because this is kind of like sandy. So I'm gonna just hit this like a good 40. If that has backspin, that'll be fine. But that looks like it's going towards the back. Dang it. Hit it farther than 40 yards, for sure. Yep. That 56 went 57 yards, which is understandable because it hit, bounced, and kept rolling, and that was basically a fucking stinger off that thing. I basically sculled it. But this is for par, and I'm gonna aim just a little right. I'm gonna probably keep it just straight this way, and hopefully this trickles down. I'm not gonna hit it too hard either because it's going down a hill already. Oof. Dang it. Well, it looks like we're about to be at even again. That eagle was for nothing. So this is basically, I'm gonna say 3 feet. Yeah, 3 feet short. It's just a tap in now. Oh my goodness, wow. That would have been bad. But all right, yeah, that was a bogey. It's a good drive. I mean, distance-wise, they're good drives. But right now, since I haven't warmed up, which I'm kind of happy I didn't because I don't think I'd be hitting this far if I was warming up. And they're going far, just not quite the direction I want to get yet. So hopefully later on in the day, the direction will be spot on. But right now, we're sitting at even, so I'm not going to complain. And originally, this is my first farthest shot I've ever hit while starting golf. I hit it right by that dead tree up there by the green, just a little bit on the right side, and I hit that 355 yards. That was my farthest shot I've ever hit. But I surpassed that now, which none of you guys are gonna believe this, but I hit it 387 yards, which is my farthest shot I ever hit on a par 5 at Arroyo on the back 9. I think it's hole 11, because you got that 10. Yeah, it's hole 11. And I cut it across all that fence, and I cut it across all the trees. And I choked on it because I got so excited that I hit the farthest shot ever of my life. And didn't get a good score on that because my wedges were bad. And then my putting was terrible because I was too excited. But let's see if we can change that today. I mean, we already did. We got an eagle, so I'm chilling. But I just want to hit a good shot on this, and I'm aiming a little left because the green's left and it's behind these trees right here. That's not far distance-wise. I kind of chunked it, but oh, that's bouncing left. Wow. I'm hitting everything really far left today, which is probably because I'm twisting that way when I should just keep it straight. But let's go find that. Ball's like in a divot. But it's 55 yards exact. I lasered it. And that drive was, wow, 347 yards. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hitting really good today. No, I'm going 56, not a 60. But we just gotta make sure our wedges are good. Gotta hit this. I hit it about 50 yards. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good and roll. Not gonna lie, that weird divot it was in was kind of a problem, but it hit and it bounced and it rolled, and it looks like it's pin high. I don't know if you guys can see that ball. You probably should be able to, but it was a good shot. Pin high, basically. But it says that 56. Oh, it went 55 yards, exactly. Oh, 56 yards. And now we're putting. And it looks fairly straight. We're on a little hill right here, so it might start drooping a little left. But I think I'm gonna aim pretty straight, maybe right cup. Oof. Wind is picking up a lot more now. There we go. But it was a good shot for possible birdie. Sorry, I was watching their ball. All right, that was a good shot for a possible birdie. But we got par, so I'm not gonna complain, and I'll see you guys on this par 3. All right, guys, just checked it. This is 167 yards, and my 8-iron averages 168 yards. So I'm gonna hit this nice and perfect. And flags towards the back, so this should be pretty simple. Just aim and hit. Oh my God. It rolled off the back. That was like a stinger. But it literally landed at least 2 feet right by the hole. Oh, but now we're gonna have to chip and putt. Guys, look how close my ball was. Right there. Literally a 1.5 feet away from dunking that. And it rolled all the way off over here. Oh my God, no, it went far. All right, let's go hit this like a nice 30. That's gonna roll all the way down the hill. Wow. Ooh, almost dunked it, and now I'm gonna be getting a bogey on a par 3. That's crazy. All right, but that ball went 33, 32, maybe 33 yards. But now I get to putt it for par. Dang it. I'm dog shit today. But now I gotta fix my divot though. This is hole 6. It's a par 5, 538, 536 yards. But it's par 5, so hopefully we can get a birdie at least out of this. And basically just want to hit this one down the pipe straight. That was a really good shot, but it's going right. That needs to stay. All right, let's go find that. But that's for sure in that rough. But hopefully we have a clear line to hit out of there. All right, guys, found my ball. This is for sure my farthest shot of the day. Yeah, 359, 358 yards. 358 yards, and I just checked it. So I'm going 7 iron. It's 179 yards. Basically 180 yards. But ooh, oh, let's fix that. Put that back right there. But I have all these trees to worry about. If I can fade it in, that'd be awesome. But right now, oh, let me hit. Oh, I already did. I just have to hit a good 7 iron. And the flag is in the front. Flag is red. 179. That was literally such a riser, but that went left. I'm hoping those trees made it steer right a little bit, but let's go find that. Wow. I'm kind of surprised that got through. Trying to make it go a little higher, but I don't know. Plus, the ball was well above my feet, so I shouldn't be complaining. But let's go find. Going 60 here, by the way. Spin back. Nope, no spin back. Wow. Okay. I don't remember if I said I was going to hit it like 45 yards or 30 yards. But that shot was basically 45 yards, or it says 48 yards now. And now we're putting for par. Count my... Stop. That's still going, wow. Stay. There we go. Ooh. All right, we are on hole 7, par 4. I think it said 449 yards, could be mistaken. We're going driver. I'm gonna try and go over these trees, and I'm gonna try and stay right of that sand up there. So this big tree right in front of us is basically the guider, and I'm trying to go right in the middle, right over that. Perfect. Oh, but that's going left. We're still right in the middle of the fairway, but yeah, that's me. 97 yards. Hit it like a 90. I think I'm gonna go 60 here. I have a chance for a bird. Nah, I need to start hitting my 60 more. I need to start controlling my distances. But 90 yards, and that drive was actually fucking good. I thought it was over there. It looked like it was hooking, but this is like, I guess from that tree it looks like it was hooking because it was coming down this way. So that was actually perfect. But that drive was 329 yards. I think I said 97 yards to the pin now, going 60. Hit it like a nice 90 and we should be good. Spin right, spin right. Oh yes, it got a nice kick. Oh, not enough though. Oh, that grass ate it, but that's like pin high, so it was good. But that's puttable, so let's go see if we can sink that putt. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pin high. If we were just a little more over, I'd be happy. We're technically in the rough, and this is the fringe all right here. But that 60 went 99 yards. Now we're putting for birdie, which I think I'm gonna aim just left because this is slowly going down. So I'm gonna aim gradually just left, and I'm not gonna hit it too hard either. I thought it was gonna roll more. Bump, 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 bump. All right, we got par, which isn't terrible because I think we're only +2. Might be +3 after that. Par 5. I'll check. Let me just look right now. +2, still +2. We are 27, but add this in. That was 2 shots, 2 putts, yep. We're 31 right now. We're in +2, so that's not bad at all. But, oh, I don't even think, yeah, we don't even have a birdie yet. We have an eagle, which is crazy. First eagle of my life. Bow! I don't know why I did that, but that was cringe. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully we can get a birdie on this par 3 that you can somewhat see behind me. 210 yards from the blue, but we are kind of up today, and I lasered it. We are 194 yards away. Should hit it 193, so I'm going 6 iron. And this should be a nice, simple 6. Not going to add any more juice to it, otherwise it'll be over. That's going right. I needed that to fade. That should be on the green. So let's go find that. literally pin high. I hit it the exact number I wanted to hit it. Actually, no, I didn't, because I went right and over there is farther back. But this went 183 yards. Dang, I was better off hitting my 7-iron. But this is for birdie, and I'm gonna hit it a little hard, and I'm gonna aim a little right, so hopefully that hill gets it over to go left. Oof. Got it. That needs to stop. There we go. That first putt was 23 yards, and I gotta make this for par. Damn, yeah, that's not going. Oh, all right. Got a bogey when should have got par. All 9, par 4, 395 yards. Oh, that was chunky, but it was straight. Ugh. All right. That was by far my worst hit of the day on my drives. Distance-wise, I'll say that. It was straight as shit. Or straight as beans. 90 yards. Got my 56. That drive was 275 yards. Yeah, I chunked it. 56 is out, 90 yards. Pin is in the front. We're just gonna hit this one. $90 yards. No way. Well, it's up there, but where it's at, okay, I already have it checked. I'm not gonna lie, it was going right towards that water because it was a bad shot, and then it hit off the rock again, and it got stuck in some rocks, so I'm gonna have to pull that out. A little bass swimming right there, but see my ball right over there? You should be able to see it, but I can't hit that, so I'm just gonna grab that and I'm gonna put it up here, because that's unplayable, so we'll just lay it up here so we can hit it with a 60. All right. Oh. 56, we'll say it went 71 yards. 60 yards. I'm gonna hit this like a good 25, hit it like a good 30. Probably 25. Oh no, that fringe ate it, wow. But it's up there, so nothing to complain about. You can putt it. All right, here, dang, there's so many divots up here. People need to fix their divots, wow. But that 60 only went 13 yards. And now we gotta putt this for par. Wow, just right of it, dang it. Oof. Okay, that's another bogey. I think we finished +3, maybe +4. I don't know, I'm gonna have to check. If it was +3, I'd be happy because I like staying within +3. Oof, no, we're +4. Hit that, that was 2 putts. Yeah, so we got 40 on the front 9, which isn't good by any means, but oof, we're on track for 80 though, so hopefully we can do better on the back 9. All right, we're on the back 9. Wind picked up. It's a par 4. It's 412 yards. And we're going driver. Hopefully we can just hit this one straight. Aim a little left, not too far left. That's going so far left, wow. But it's a good shot. All my shots are going left today. I'm gonna have to look back and see what the hell I'm doing wrong. Found it. That drive went so far left. 105 yards. All right. Went 105 yards. That drive was 320 yards, which is crazy how left that went. But I'm going 56. I'm gonna try and hit this like 105. Oh my God, I topped the shit out of that ball. Shoot. All right, I guess we're gonna be hitting a 60. Ugh. All right. That 56 went 47 yards. So I gotta hit this about 60. And I'm using a 60 degree. That was perfect. That's right by the flag. That was the best wedge I hit all day today. That 60 went 57 yards, is right on the money, just 3 yards short, right in front of the pin. Boom! Got that for par. Now we need to switch that ball out because obviously we're going driver. Wind is coming towards us, so I might aim a little more right. That was really straight, but it's going left. That wind is pushing it. That was such a good hit, though. Oh my God, that's in the dirt. That wind killed it, so I'm gonna have to start hitting a lot more lower. That wind killed it. I watched it slow down in the air, started getting pushed around because that ball was so straight. All right, that drive, yeah, that wind was coming right towards us, and it was pushing that way too. That drive was 251 yards. It says we have like 320 plus yards, so I'm just gonna hit a 3-wood, try and get it out there. I don't even want to hit a 3-wood on this, but I need to get it out there. I topped it. It's because I was scared to hit it on all those rocks, but hopefully we have a better shot. All right, I just checked it. It's 199 to the flag, and I would rather have this be short, plus the flag's all the way in the back. But that 3-wood was 136 yards, going 6-iron here, and I just need to hit this like a nice flush 6-iron. Oh, wind finally died down. Perfect. Nope, it's coming back up now. That was such a good shot. Just left of the flag, it looks like. Yep. That wind probably slowed it down, but that probably worked out in my favor. All right. It was actually pretty good, right in the middle of the fairway. Can't believe I forgot my, I don't even know what to call it, whatever that tool is to fix the divots. There we go. But yeah, that wind did kill it a lot. It just touched 190. Oh, yeah, 190 yards. And drive, 3-wood, 6-iron. So this is for birdie. Oh, looks like we're getting par. Holy. Perfect. All right, we got par, which isn't really ideal, but we'll see if we can get a birdie on the next one. I need to start getting birdies because it's one shot that just keeps throwing off everything for me. All right, we're on hole 12. It's a par 4. It says 460 yards from here, so if that's right, but you guys will see it up there on the screen. That's gonna be all the way on the other fairway, wow. All right, let's go hit that. Jeez, my driver's going everywhere today. But distance-wise, it's going crazy, which is insane because I normally can control where I'm going, but I didn't practice it all today, so. All right, that drive was bad too. That one went 281 yards. Oh, 284 yards. And we have wind coming this way, as I can see from that flag too, so I'm gonna hit a 5-iron. Hopefully that will get it there, but it's like 200 and maybe 5 yards. Hopefully the extra can get it there. I lost it immediately in the sun. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go look, but it felt like a great hit, so let's go find out. All right. Missed the green somehow. I lost in the sun, so I'm not gonna go too bad into myself, but 5-iron went 206. And gonna go 60 here. 21 yards on the watch, but I don't know. But I'm just gonna hit this, aim a little right. That wasn't fast enough, but it's rolling. Oof. But that was into the green, so that's probably why. Let's go make a putt. All right, that 60 was 21 yards. I should have used the rangefinder then, because I hit it exactly what my watch said earlier. So I'm probably off by like, yeah, 6 yards. Going, going. No! Come on. All right. That's bogey, which kind of sucks, but you know what? That might be, I think that's the first bogey on the back nine. I doubt it. I think I bogeyed hole 10. All right. Just clocked it. It says 211. Should hit it 209. Going 5-iron. Just got to take a little off because I average about 215 with this iron. I topped and towed the shit out of that. Wow. Holy. All right, let's just go chip that in. All right. That 5-iron was terrible. Went 185 yards. That was basically my 7-iron. Going 60 here, gonna try and hit it like a nice 30. Go in. Oh, just on the right side of it. Dang, that kept rolling, wow. Ended up rolling 35 yards. Yeah, that rolled a little bit. Now, just gotta hit this. Perfect. That's for par. All right, we saved ourselves for par. Let's go see if we can get a birdie on this next hole. All right, ooh, that's a hawk. Nice. All right, this hole is 464 yards. Hole 14, par 4. Going driver, so let's see if we can get it out there. Best drive of the day, direction-wise. That tee finally broke on me. I've had that tee all day for every single hole. All right, just checked it. It's 164. Pin is towards the back, and I'm just gonna hit a 9-iron. Hopefully I hit it good and it just rolls up, because I'm not trying to hit a 8 and it goes over. That drive was 293 yards. So yeah, let's go 9. Wow. All right, let's go hit that. All right, I'm gonna go 60 here. I'm guessing it's within 80 yards. 90 yards, okay. That 9-iron went 76 yards. Uh-oh, is that app gonna start acting dumb now? There we go. Gonna go 60, and it's acting dumb now. There we go. Go in, go in. Oh, no way. Wow, that shot was so good. I don't know how that did not go in. That literally rode the edge right here, and it had a roll right here, because this is pin high. That went exactly, literally exactly 90 yards. Oh my goodness. But that was a good par. If only I didn't mess up that 9-iron, we could have got birdie, but I'm not gonna complain with a wedge like that. All right. So I was just trying Callaway Diablo for a couple holes, but I'm gonna go back to my TP5X. It's because right now I'm experimenting with balls. So the AO, that was sus. Okay, I'm experimenting with different type of certain golf balls to see which I like better and what I'm hitting farther. So far I like the TP5X, which is what I've been using for pretty much every hole today, except for I think the last two. Damn, I can't speak. But this is hole 15, par 4, 387 yards. And we're going driver with TP5X again. And I always cut these trees, always. going towards that sand. I hope that's good. Dang it, it went a little far right. But other than that, it was such a good hit. So let's go see if we can find that. All right, just checked it. It's exactly 45 yards. That drive was pretty good. It bounced up 328 yards. Just gotta hit this a nice 45. Should hit it about like 40. Go in. Oh, nope, that's spinning a lot. Should have hit it 40. That was 45 on the dot. All right. 56 went 53, 52 yards. It says 53 yards. Yeah, that spun a lot. All right, let's hit this, not hard because it's downhill, and aim a little right. I mean left. Forgot to get the other angle. Ooh. Perfect. Come on. All right, but that's par, so that was actually pretty good. It just, that drive was pretty damn good, just right. Which I thought it was fine, but who knows? It could be wind, but also it could just be a bad shot. All right, just checked it with the rangefinder. It's 179 yards. Par 3. Hole 16. And we're going 7-iron. Might aim a little left because the wind's pushing that way now. Yeah, that wind's pushing it. I knew I should have aimed more left. Still on the green, but that's gonna be a long putt. So let's go hit it. Yeah, this went a little farther because, actually, yeah, this right here is pin high. So it did go a little farther because to the flag was 179, but this went right. So it was 186 yards. Oh, and I just checked it with the rangefinder. It's 24 yards to the pin now. And there's a hill, so I'm gonna aim a little right. I'm gonna hit it 24 yards. Go in. Oh, that skimmed the hole. Wow. Okay. All right. Literally pin high. That went 24 yards exactly. I don't know how that didn't go in. Could have had a birdie right there. All right. That was par, so let's go see if we can do better on the next hole. All right, we are on hole 17, par 5, 527 yards. And we're going with the driver, obviously. There we go, finally. All right, let's hit a good drive and get it out there. It's going a little left. If it stays up, we will be good. Oh, it did. Actually hit those trees. Hit the leaves on the tree, so let's go find it. All right, see if we can hit this. 245 yards. I actually see it bouncing along that way. Wow. Hit those trees, but it's up there. Fuck. All right, found it. I'm surprised it actually went along that thing and came all the way over here. But we are short. It hit all those trees, and I'm surprised it even got this far. 3-wood went 214, not a good shot. We got about 45 yards, I'd say. So I got a 56. 56 because we're hitting into the grain here and this ground is wet. So let's hit a nice 56. If that has backspin, that'll be perfect. Hit it a little low, but it still got up there. Just hoping it's good. All right, went just past it. It's a pretty good shot, but happy this rough kind of stopped it. That 56 went 51 yards, and now we're gonna putt it for birdie. Go back left, go back. Oh, come on. All right, that got super close. I keep forgetting that I need to move you guys because I'm trying to get every angle instead of it just being one long thing. Perfect. So that was driver, 3-wood, 56, putt, putt. So that's par, which I'm not complaining. I've parred almost all of the holes on the back nine. So that's nice. All right, this is hole 18, par 4, 407 yards. I'm gonna try and go over it because I've been hitting pretty decent today. But obviously, basically the back nine, I've been hitting in the 200s, so let's hope we can get a better shot. That was a bullet that's straight. Trying to go left, but that should work. That might be too long, actually. Oh, butterfly. I mean, not butterfly, ladybug. So let's go find that. Right. Just clocked, it's 123 yards. It got dark quick. 123 yards. And this is the max fly. I wanted to change it up on the last hole. Drive was 281 yards. Kind of happy that went straight. But I'm gonna use approach wedge here because it's a perfect 120 yard club. That was chunky as shit. Just get on the green. Oh, it bounced up. Come on. Oh, it actually went towards the flag. Wow. Talk about a chunk, but it actually worked out. Good thing I went with this approach wedge and not that 56. So I was second guessing that. This is almost pin high. That approach wedge saved me. Oh, it went 121 yards still. Okay. Not far off either. But I'm gonna hit this one straight, maybe just right cup. Yeah, right cup. Go in. Oh, it went left. All right, that was almost literally perfect tempo. I guess I was right, it was breaking. But that is par, and I think we finished +5. Oh my, wait. I'm gonna have to check. Did we just break 80? Par, 2 putts. We just broke 80. Oh my goodness. That is 77. Wow. All right, so this was Ladera. This was a championship course, and honestly, today was pretty damn good. wedge shots. It was only one shot that was like fucking up everything for me today. But other than that, everything was good, and I'll see you guys another time.